earlier this week, I was thinking, the Niners, they kind of play down to their opponents. This seems like a week where they probably won't play their best, and I think they'll squeak out with a 3-point win. Forget all that. The Niners should destroy the Falcons. If the Niners are contenders, they'll destroy the Falcons. I'm tired of seeing the Niners play down to their opponents. I know Niner fans aren't really talking about that this week. It's like they're like in the win's a win crowd right now. A win is a win. Sure. Um, but I don't think the Niners have played particularly well the last 2 weeks. I don't think they played well in Seattle at all. I think they were unfocused and unprepared. And then they played well in the first half against Cincinnati and then gave it all back. Almost lost the game on what was a layup of an interception for Jesse Bates. Niners got lucky. They escaped Cincinnati despite giving away a game that was handed to them in the first place. I'd like to see the Niners play well. It's not about Atlanta. They suck. The Niners need to play well and take care of, like, in November, they were doing that. You played the Rams, eviscerated them. They played the Jaguars the next week, eviscerated them. And they played down to the Vikings, played down to the Seahawks, played down to the Bengals. Those teams are not good. The Niners, to go on a Super Bowl run, are going to have to beat some teams that are way better than that. Teams at the Green Bay, Arizona caliber, and the Niners are 0-3 against those teams. So I'd like to see the Niners just show us that they can really be a Super Bowl contender. Because, squeaking out an overtime win against Cincinnati doesn't do it for me. Losing twice to Seattle doesn't do it for me. I'm not saying the Niners can't be Super Bowl contenders because they have the talent on their roster. We should expect them to destroy Atlanta, shouldn't we? Atlanta sucks. One of the worst offenses in the league and one of the worst defenses in the league. It was just a few weeks ago that they lost 25-0 to the Patriots. 25-0. The Patriots are a Super Bowl contender, but the Niners have better weapons on offense than the Patriots. Patriots don't have anyone like George Kittle or Deebo Samuel or Brandon Ayuk. And they beat this Falcons team by 25. So I'd like to see the Niners win by 20. I don't think it's that much to expect the Niners to put up 30 and hold this team to 10, 17, somewhere in there. I'm saying 31-10, just like the Niners did to the Rams and the Jaguars. Now, of course, they don't have to win by 20, but they have the capability of doing it. Why not do it? Just do it. Don't let the Falcons hang around. Put them out of their misery early. They know they suck. They know they haven't beaten a team with a winning record all year. They don't expect to win this game. They're flying across the country. Give them every reason to pack it in and fire up the team plane early. They know they suck. Put them out of their misery. I'd like to see the Niners, show a standard. Play a full game. I'm tired of this, like, a win's a win. Fine. They built, a win's a win in, like, September and October. But this team created a big hole for themselves, 3-5, and now they're trying to convince themselves and us that they're real Super Bowl contenders. Act like it. Don't just squeak out a win over Atlanta by 3. Don't do that. Actually play your best. And I'm curious to see if they can do that because without Elijah Mitchell, they're going to have to drop back Jimmy Garoppolo 40, 45, 50 times. That's not good. So what's going to happen here? I'm really interested to see. The 49ers, when they lose, they always lose the same way, right? They're unprepared. They're unfocused. They turn the ball over. They beat themselves. Well, this is a week where that could happen, right? You just flew back from the East Coast. That's tiring. You got to go back to the East next week and play a short week. Play the Titans on a short week. That's got to be distracting. You got a home game now against a team that everyone expects you to beat. Probably the Falcons expect to lose. It must be tough. Are the Niners going to be focused, locked in, prepared for this game? We'll see. We saw that they weren't 2 weeks ago in Seattle. So they were somewhat prepared last week, but just basically relative to Cincinnati. I'm curious to see on that one. Will the Niners just show a championship professional level focus? Because tomorrow's going to be December 19th. If you can't put away the Falcons on December 19th and you lost to the Seahawks 2 weeks before then, how does anyone really take you seriously as a contender? You're going to go to Tampa in January and beat them, but you were struggling with Atlanta. I don't want to see you struggle with Atlanta. New England is a Super Bowl contender. They beat them 25-0. Let's see you win. Do to this team what you did to Jacksonville. Do to this team what you did to the Rams, because it's clearly within your capability, 49ers. That's my professional recommendation as quality control this week. Blow out the Falcons. That's what I suggest you do. Okay, let's get people in here talking, because I've already talked too much. I've already said too much.